Honestly, is there any better way to start a ride?
Those are Boston butts, which is pork. They will be a Southern style barbecue.
That looks awesome.
We do this about 3 times a year and feed all of our patrons. That is all of the bone that's in it. The rest of it is meat. The sauce is a relatively simple sauce. And, all right, first plate, who's ready?
Hey guys, if you're trying to bribe us with food, it's working.
Southern style barbecue, only from Busco Beach.
That's how they roll at Busco Beach in North Carolina. No wonder this place has been called a rider's paradise.
There's mud bogging, there's high dry riding, we have an MX track, we have the sanctioned mud pits, we have a drag strip, and we have races in and on all of those.
Jack's owned the park for 20 years, and this is certainly one of the most unique places we've ever visited. Don't be fooled by the name. Busco Beach isn't near the ocean. It's located in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
It is an island. It is completely surrounded by the Neuse River. There's about 2,600 acres on the island, and we ride about 2,000 acres. The ponds are spring-fed. The bottoms are beautiful white sand. We also have jet skiing, sunbathing, swimming.
People come from, 6, 7 hours away, Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee, to ride at this park because you can get a good mixture of everything and everybody really just kind of gets along down here.
It's mind-boggling to me how far they drive today to come here. It must be great, it must be unique.
We hooked up with our friends from Performance East on today's ride.
We're a family-owned business. We got a dealership here in Goldsboro, North Carolina, and one in Greenville, North Carolina. It's about an hour away. We work with Jack. He's got 5 or 6 Rangers in his fleet. Do a lot of events, a couple of mud racing events. Any way we really can support.
It's pretty much the only place to ride around here. Within 100 miles, there's just nowhere else to go. Everything's private property. When the weekend comes, there might be 2,000 people out here.
Anyone up for getting a little wet?
We have a lot of mud holes out here that have names, and our riders name them, and this one is wound up to be the cooter hole. Did you get a little muddy?
I think a little bit.
Jack's certainly right when he says this place is unique. Check out this spot.
Well, the horse barns are something that have been here for years, and you can drive through it. When it rains, we go and hang out in there until it quits storming and go again.
We've just begun our ride at Busco Beach. Coming up next, we've got an emergency. Someone call 911. You're watching Destination Polaris.
We are, as you can see, Polaris people. I'm a Polaris person. That's all that we have, and that's all that we've ever had. I think I have 7 Rangers now. I have 5 with 4 wheels and 2 with 6 wheels, and we use them every day here.
Nobody bleeds blue like North Carolina Busco Beach owner Jack Bennett.
Yeah, everything we got is Polaris. The local dealer here, Performance East, they help us with it and kind of sponsor us a little bit, and so we use all Polaris too.
And Jack needs plenty of machines to get around. his place can get downright packed on the weekends.
Sometimes we come stay the whole weekend when he's got big events, so we'll be right here when somebody gets hurt.
The fire department has their own custom rescue vehicles.
This is a transport vehicle when somebody's hurt pretty bad. We need to stabilize them, like they got hurt their back, neck, legs. We can strap them in this, and it's got a little bit, it ain't so rigid, and we can get them out of rough territory with it. We got 2 double-seaters and a single-seater. We use a single-seater for the scout and the double-seaters with the motor so we can carry an extra rider with us safely.
Okay, the chief and his crew thought they'd show us exactly what happens during an emergency.
All right, can you tell me what happened?
Well, I was riding along, lost control of my four-wheeler, and
Okay, you mind if I check you out
No.
right quick?
that's fine.
All right, you tell me if anything hurts.
Well, my back feels a little funny. My
Okay, how
right
about
leg-
up
my right
in
leg.
here? You just relax, don't move your head.
All right.
Craig, you got, see Kyle? Okay, I'm gonna finish the assessment. This hurt?
Nah,
A little bit?
just down my back a
Okay,
little bit.
sounds good. You say it's your right leg's bothering you, right?
All right.
How about your left one? Does this hurt?
My left one's fine. I just
Left,
have to
okay, go ahead and just lay it out flat for me. Your leg feel a little bit better with this splint on there?
a little bit.
All right, good. That's what we like to hear.
1, 2, we'll stop at the other leg. 3. Good. All right.
Ready when you are, TJ. Still doing okay?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be moving. It's gonna be a little bit bouncy. We'll get you out of here just as safely as we can.
All right.
This is strictly a demonstration, but we tried to follow all protocols. We learned not every accident that we have out here is going to be the same. Some are going to be very similar, but majority of them are all going to be different, and we have to be able to adapt to the situation and where we're at.
Well, that was pretty cool. It's just another unique reason that makes Busco Beach a writer's paradise. Now, Jack, how about some more of that North Carolina barbecue?